Well, there were things that we did in the previous meeting with Texas A&M that if we just follow through with those and prepare now and practice and prepare tomorrow prior to the game, that we can have the same result.
I guess, after the loss against Mississippi State, it was the team seemed kind of like it was in limbo. We kind of talked about that last week too. Do you think it's the team's kind of back finding its chemistry and stuff like that?
Yes, I think we are. We've come together. We've had many meetings as a team. We've had meetings with the coaches, and it's just a matter of everyone knowing what we want to achieve this season, and then taking that game by game and using that as momentum, using that as motivation to be able to win the next game on our schedule.
Ayana mentioned, everybody trying to find themselves individually and then coming back together as a team. What do you think you found out about yourself individually through that kind of tough stretch y'all had?
Well, I found my confidence. I think I've mentioned before that my teammates have always been pushing me, always giving me that encouragement and letting me know what my strengths are and showing me that I can do those things that they've always believed in me to do. And it's a matter of I've finally believed in that myself. And I found my confidence, and it's just using that in the court and allowing it to show on the court and just let my light shine.
What worked for y'all against Texas A&M the first time?
We stuck to the game plan. We definitely stuck to the game plan. Kennedy Carr is someone who's scoring like 20-plus points a game. We held her at 10, and being able to do that, that's huge for us because she is a big factor to their offense. And then also Kayla Wells and keeping Sierra Johnson off the boards, those are big things for us. And if we do that again this game, we're going to be in a pretty good position.
Were y'all playing a man or a zone against Texas A&M last time? I don't know if you remember. It's fine if you don't. But
we were in a man. Yeah, we were in a man. Everyone had their assignments, and everyone knew what they were supposed to do, and we stuck to that. It was good.
How big is that when everybody kind of knows their role on the team and being able to bring that together to help win?
I think it just looks better from the outside. It definitely looks better from the outside. Us going back and watching film, it's great to see how cohesive we are. And seeing when someone falls or Ayana takes a charge, everyone just running over there and grabbing her up. That's great things to see, even photos of how we look on the court together. It's a great feel. It's great energy. And for me especially, that generates something different for me. Like my teammates high-fiving me every time I even make a good pass is something great. It feels good.
I think 3 of your last 6 opponents, I think, are ranked. How do you, kind of look past that ranking and just come in and, play your own game?
Well, we have to treat them all with the same respect. Everyone in the SEC is good. Regardless of who you're playing, everyone has talent. Everyone, has that level of experience. So it's just taking each game, taking each player on that team for what their strengths and weaknesses are, and just knowing those going into the game. A ranking, yes, is good, but anything can happen. Anything can happen day to day. Anything can happen in any game. So it's just a matter of just playing hard.
All right, so you guys have had about a week off. So what have you guys been doing to recharge, basically?
Well, a lot of recovery. Definitely a lot of recovery, a lot of rest. Getting a lot of film done. We spent a lot of time together as a team and just continue to remain focused on the goal of winning each game and, getting into the tournament and putting ourselves in a good position for, postseason.
Okay, so I know you guys have been a lot more involved in the scouting process, the film and all that. So how is it different with teams that you guys have played already and successfully at that?
I think we just have a better focus with doing that. We're really seeing what needs to be done. It's not just us listening to what the coaches are telling us. It's us seeing it for ourselves and really believing it. And then going into the game, oh yeah, she likes to do this, she likes to do this, they're not so good at this, and using those things and using that knowledge to get the win.